Okay, this is going to be a voiceover, hopefully.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm doing my first voiceover here, or I'm trying to, at least. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. If anyone out there is watching, that is. So today, I thought, well, I was feeling kind of good, and I was making some mini zines. Ooh, getting those crisp lines there. Yeah, so I was feeling good, and I decided I would film me getting some mini zines just sort of folded, and you'll see later on in the video, but I folded three mini zines up, and I just filled out the cover page just so that I didn't forget the ideas. So then what I did was I just folded up the zines, cut out the middle as you do, and then I just went ahead jot down my idea on the cover page so that I wouldn't forget the idea. And then I can just sort of have this like working pile of mini zines that are in just sort of the idea phase, and just sort of go through that pile and decide which ones I want to work on in the future. So there I am. I just cut out the first one, and I just thought it looked kind of like a Pac-Man kind of moment there. Kind of looks like a mouth, This is fun. I get to watch this back in 2x speed and just say words that come to my mouth. I will definitely do another voiceover again. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I'm just writing down the page numbers and the cover and back, so that when I completely unfold the zine to work on it, I know what page is which page. So here I am, and I'm finding the cover part, and on the cover I'm writing my idea. So let's see what my first idea is. Okay, wow, you can't read that at all. I think that zine is my 6 songs that I love about coffee. And anyways, since I have pretty much filled out that zine since then, I'll tell you, most of them are about coffee. Some of them are not, are loosely related to the topic. Because it turns out, when you pick a topic like that, well, I don't know. I thought I knew a lot more songs about coffee than that. I thought that I would be able to find more songs about coffee than that, but I couldn't. So, and I did try to keep them to be like songs that, the algorithm doesn't feed you. So like songs that, you would have to... Sorry, I thought somebody was knocking. It was just a rat. Oh yeah, so I tried not to choose songs that the algorithm recommends to people, just because I feel like then what's the point of getting a zine that's just like songs that the algorithm is recommending to you anyways,
Right?
And there I am, talking to myself. And I think later on in the video you'll be able to hear me sing, which is fun. I think I could have muted the original audio, but I think that's lame. There I am showing you the cut and how to fold it up again. This is not a tutorial, so if you've never made a mini zine before, this is not a tutorial for you. Maybe I'll do one in the future, but honestly, there's a lot of mini zine tutorials out there, and considering I am like Well, I've been trying to do research on zines for a year now, and I just started making them, I would say this year. That's not true. I made one last year when I first learned what zines were, but I mean, it wasn't it wasn't the same. It's not the same as these ones you're seeing here. It was like, you know, I still wasn't sure what zines were. I was like, are these like scrapbooks or like, you know, because the definition of a zine is so loose, and honestly I was having a lot of trouble finding information about it online. So,
Do what?
oh, there I am just talking to people in the background. Okay, so you'll see on my zine, on my pages here, that there's like some writing all over the back. So I want to tell you what happened because it was kind of funny. Basically that morning I was printing out some application forms, and I couldn't figure out why the printer was not printing what I was sending to it. You know, the printer was on, I was pretty sure it was hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and then I hit print. Nothing happened. Okay, so I hit print again, like a few minutes later, and again nothing happens. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, I pick up my laptop, you know, I have to use an adapter because my laptop only has USB-C plug-in, so you know, I have to bring all of this out to where the printer is, and then I plug my laptop into the printer and I hit print, and it's still not printing, and I'm going, what the heck? And then finally the little printer popped up, and it said, hey, the printing is paused on the printer. I don't know if you guys can do that, but you know, whenever I print something, I can, like, the little printer pops up, and I can choose, like, if I need it to stop printing, I can pause the printing or cancel the printing, whatever. And so anyways, the printing was paused, so I had to restart the printing, and then of course all of a sudden it printed 3 copies of an application form I only needed 1 copy of. So on the back of my master copy of these mini zines, I have application forms. And kind of interesting, the application is for a half-price bus pass, because they have those in my city for people who are low income. So I thought I would apply to hopefully get a reduced bus fee, because that would be nice. Okay, so there I am. I'm writing on my cover page my idea. I think you already saw my other 2 ideas, but my 3 ideas from this day were the 6 songs about coffee. Another one entitled, I Hate Your Artificial Lawn. And this one here is going to be a mini zine of one of the poems. That will be a part of my collection of poems zine that is coming soon. Yeah, so I'm planning to drop a zine of a collection of my poems, and it's going to be 22 pages long. And it was so exciting that I couldn't wait to share my poems with you. So I'm making a mini zine of some of the poems there. Okay, so here is my completed zine for I Hate Your Artificial Lawn. And I finished it so fast that I hadn't even put the file from the other day onto my computer. So I thought, why not just record me folding up some copies of the mini zine I completed. Yeah, so there you go. Copies for I Hate Your Artificial Lawn and my poem. See, there you go. You can hear me singing there in the back. So copies for I Hate Your Artificial Lawn and my poem entitled The Fucking Rats are available right now on my website for purchase, which is so exciting. Obviously, it's going to be linked in the description. Maybe I should take this moment to, while you're looking at the description, maybe you should just take a moment, hit that subscribe button, that like button. Maybe you can comment a little thing. Let me know if you're excited to see my poem zine, or if you're not excited, let me know if you love or hate artificial lawns, you know. Whatever you want to comment, unless it's mean. Don't comment mean things. Or maybe do comment mean things. And if I get enough hate comments, I can make a zine of hate comments that I got. And it'll be really funny, and I'll be laughing at you. Oh yeah, and I didn't even talk about the tool. Okay, this double speed and recording the voiceover goes by so fast, I forgot to even tell you guys about the tools I was using. So all I'm using here is, okay, well obviously I also got this stapler. That's what I'm using in the shot currently at the moment. I'm just using that staple to, you know, bind my mini zines. You don't really need to bind the mini zines, but more singing. La 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 la. Sorry. Yeah, you don't really need to bind mini zines, but I just thought I would because, yeah, I just thought I would for these. So the tools I'm using in this is just regular printer paper, and then I also had an eraser, a pencil, some scissors. I think I show you later on my scissors. They actually have little rat nibbles taken out of them. Oh, you also get some whistling. Check that out. Oh, and then those little, that little like metal sound in the background, yeah, that's my rats drinking water out of their like little water bottle thing. You know the ones. Maybe I'll put a picture on right now to remind myself. Okay, so the last tool that I'm using is the one okay. Sarah, can you just stop singing so I can get a word in here? The last tool that you see me using there is a bone folder, and that's what I'm using. Yeah, right there. That's the bone folder. So I didn't even know about this tool until last week, so it cost me like $10, but honestly, you don't need to use one. I see a lot of people online
Perfect
using...
stapling job by Sarah.
Perfect stapling job. I'm also talking to myself this whole time. Oh yeah, so you don't need to use a bone folder to get perfect folds. I literally see people using their fingernail. Before I had my bone folder, I was working on a zine, and this YouTuber, I guess this other YouTuber, since I'm a YouTuber now, this other YouTuber told me to use a coin You can use a coin. Sorry, like, I have coins in my house, I'll use that. Or I've seen somebody using, like, they called it a plastic squeegee. Or you could use, like, a card. Basically the same thing. I wouldn't really want to damage my driver's license or my credit card trying to fold up zines though. So yeah, I don't know. I bet you could use like any flat object. Yeah, you know, like any object that you can drag like that would work. I bet you could even use your stapler, and then your stapler would be like useful for two things. So yeah, you might see that this zine includes a small image of Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So that's fun and unique. Look, there he is, right there. Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I can tell it's gonna be a long road.
Don't read the last page.
Yeah. I'll probably stop singing soon because that's the last song on that album, and well, I guess after that the algorithm just keeps feeding me songs, so you'll never know if it's the last time I'm singing.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Recognize anywhere. Please don't ever become a stranger. Could recognize anywhere.
I hope I don't get hit for copyright for this singing in the background, but if I do, then oh well. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm definitely gonna do another voiceover. I probably shouldn't make the whole channel voiceovers, but I mean, this is fun and relaxing and cute. I feel like the content is a little bit boring though. But I mean, that's what you get. I literally just plopped it in and put it at 2x speed. I didn't cut anything out. Maybe should I talk a little bit about I'm gonna get you back.
I'm gonna get you back.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Twice you'll find you are never not mine.
Yeah, so there I am cutting it. Oh yeah, so maybe I should go over how you fold the mini zines. Hopefully I have one more that I'm folding here. Yeah, I do, because I had one more idea. I had another idea for a mini zine. So you'll see me folding that another application page up. There's some lovely whistling by me. Okay, yeah, so here we are. Okay, you're gonna want to fold it once, hot dog style. Really line up those corners, you know. And then I like to go in the middle of the page and press down like a crease right, yeah, you can see a crease right there in the middle of the page with my fingers, and then I go back over with my own folder. Okay, and then I do hamburger style.
Okay.
Then I do hamburger style.
What is this?
And then I'm freaking out because oh yeah, then I was freaking out because I didn't line up the corner correctly, and then it was okay in the end, so.
Yeah, it's okay.
See, there, even past Sarah agrees it was okay. Okay, then you got your hamburger fold. What I mean by that is you're folding the same direction as you just did with the hamburger, but you're folding it into that crease that you made of half the pages. See, this is why this isn't a mini zine tutorial. I mean, I feel like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, so if you need a real tutorial, please go look at a different video for that, because this is not it. Okay, and then once you get all your folds down, you basically just do a little snip in the middle. And here I am showing you where the rats have bitten my pair of scissors. You can't have anything with them. You can't have anything. And you guys should really get the zine, because, oh, that zine turned out so cute, and it has actual pictures of my actual rats in it, including my dead ones.
About everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He's only 6'2". Dude, nice try.
But he was so much fun.
Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. When he said something wrong, we'll just fly me to France.
Yeah.
I want to give it back.
I'm just having a grand old time with my headphones in while I'm doing this. Okay, and there's me writing out my other idea, which I believe was another poem that I'm going to offer in a mini zine, and that one's called Working Retail, which was a really fun poem to write and for me to edit later. Like, I loved editing that poem, and yeah. Okay, the video's ending, so I've got to remind you to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, check out my zines in my store, and bye-bye!